Good morning, everyone. I'm Lisa Crossman. I'm Deputy Director for Cobb and Douglas Public Health. Happy to see you this morning. Happy to be just carrying my mask in case I get in a tight spot, but I have great news for us this morning. Dr. Memark sends her regrets. She was not able to join us this morning, but wanted me to send her appreciation for continuing to include us as part of your meeting this morning. So let's get started. I have just a quick update for you. If you look at our Cobb case rates for the last 2 weeks, as of yesterday, we are now at 55 cases per 100,000. Remember, I know, everybody, don't you want to applaud that? So remember that when we got under 100, we were at moderately high. We expect that as we get under 50, that's kind of a moderate level. We expect to reach that this week if all goes well. So the numbers continue to come down. We're so excited about this that we're also looking at the 7-day case rate, which, you know, we want to see trends, so that's why we don't look at individual days. But if we look at the 7-day case rate for the past week, we are down to 25 cases per 100,000. And so that's even more encouraging. If you look at our positivity rate, remember that positivity is a reflection of how many positive tests are coming back of all the tests that are being done in the community. It is also a reflection of community spread. We always want to see that number well below 5% trending, and so right now we're seeing a positivity rate of 1.9%. So that's great news. All of our metrics that we're tracking are going in the right direction. We are seeing low to stable hospitalizations, so that's also a good indicator that we're coming out of this. I do want to just continue to be a little bit cautious for those particularly who are in close contact with a high number of people, or for those people who are unvaccinated, that we're still seeing a very high percentage of the UK variant in Georgia and in Cobb County. And so right now it looks like the vaccinations are protecting us from that variant, but we also just want to continue to be a bit cautious when we're in close confines with folks that may not be vaccinated. So let's talk about our vaccination rate right now. You can always get this from the Georgia Department of Public Health website, or you can link to it from our Cobb and Douglas publichealth.org website. In Georgia, as of yesterday, we had 41% of all of our residents had at least one dose of vaccine. 34% are fully vaccinated right now. In Cobb County, we're trending a little bit above that. We had 44% with one dose and 37% fully vaccinated. I want to remind everybody that vaccines are still available to anyone 12 and above. Across Cobb County and across Georgia, we're still seeing access to Moderna, J&J, and Pfizer vaccine is readily available. Most locations, including Jim Miller Park, are taking appointments as well as walk-ups without appointments. So we encourage anyone 12 and up to get vaccinated. We especially are encouraging our children that are 12 and above to get vaccinated, particularly before they may go to summer camps. And so we've been doing quite a bit of vaccinations of younger teens at Jim Miller Park. Remember the last time we spoke to you, we were talking about ramping down at Jim Miller Park, and so our last day there will be June 19th. That's a Saturday, and we'll finish up at Jim Miller Park. That does not mean that we are done at vaccinating. So we are still working hard, and you can see these on our website, to provide a lot of satellite pop-up vaccination efforts. You can get this off our website. You can also see it through the CORE website, core.org, CORE website. They have all of that as well. We will continue indefinitely with these pop-up vaccination events all over Cobb County and be doing that until we don't see a need for that. We have some set locations, for example, up at KSU BrandSmart and down at the Epicenter in South Cobb, and then we have various pop-up events. We also are encouraging that if there's a business or a location that has 25 or more people who would like to get vaccinated, we are happy to come out free of charge to provide vaccinations, and we're doing that pretty much 6 days a week, all weekend, Saturdays, Sundays as well, evening hours. We're very flexible on trying to meet people where they are and where they're gathering. These are just some of the other locations. Commissioner Burrow, you had asked about access the last time I talked with you about access to these pop-up locations, and this is all on our website now that you can see. Each week we updated about upcoming locations and if you require a registration or if it's just walk up. I also want to thank Commissioner Sheffield and Chairwoman Cupid for hosting us recently at some town halls. We hope that that information to residents was very helpful, and I think that the communications folks have put that on the website to be able to answer some folks' questions about vaccine safety. That's a good selfie, isn't it? So takeaways. One is that we're so excited about the decline in the COVID-19 case rate in Cobb County and in Georgia overall. We continue to encourage folks to get vaccinated if they are 12 and above. Again, we have access to all three brands of vaccine. I'm not sure we're going to hit the U.S. goal of trying to be 70% of all adults vaccinated by July 4th, but we're going to give it our best shot. So if folks want to be vaccinated, we absolutely have access today if you want to get vaccinated. And I'll stop there and see if you have any questions.
Thank you. That was a positive report. It's great to see that rate going down.